When I think about my cultural identity, I think first about my family. Growing up in a small Michigan community taught me the importance of hard work, kindness, and helping others. These values continue to shape who I am today and influence the teacher I hope to become. I grew up in a small community in Michigan where relationships and community were important. Living in a smaller town taught me the value of helping others, building strong connections, and treating people with respect. These experiences shaped my worldview and influence how I interact with students and with families. My Christian faith has also played an important role in shaping who I am. It has taught me the importance of showing kindness, compassion, and respect to others. These values guide the way that I interact with students and families and remind me that every child deserves to feel valued, supported, and loved. I work as a paraprofessional in an elementary school where I have the opportunity to support students with a variety of academic and social emotional needs. This experience has shown me that every child learns differently and deserves patience, encouragement, and support. It has strengthened my desire to become a teacher who creates a positive and welcoming environment for all students. One of the most important lessons I have learned in education is that every student brings unique experiences into the classroom. Students come from different cultures, backgrounds, family structures, and life experiences. These differences should not be a barrier to learning, but strengthen and enrich the classroom community and help students learn from one another. One of the most important parts of teaching is getting to know students. When teachers take time to learn about students' backgrounds, interests, and experiences, they can build stronger relationships and create lessons that feel more meaningful. Students are often more engaged when they feel understood, respected, and valued. Every student brings something valuable into the classroom. When students have opportunities to share, everyone benefits. Classrooms become stronger when students learn to appreciate differences, find common ground, and develop respect for people whose lives may look different from their own. Students are more likely to participate and take risks when they feel like they belong. As an educator, I want to create a classroom where every student feels comfortable sharing ideas, asking questions, and just being themselves. When students know that their voice matters, they become more confident learners and become stronger members of the community classroom. One way I plan to create an inclusive classroom is by connecting learning to students' experiences. Students should be able to see themselves reflected in the classroom discussion, books, and activities that we do. When students feel represented and valued, learning becomes more meaningful and engaging for everyone. My faith also influences the way I view diversity and inclusion. I believe every person is created with value and purpose, and every student deserves to be treated with kindness and respect. These beliefs encourage me to create a classroom where students feel supported, welcomed, and accepted for who they are. Equality means giving everyone the same resources or opportunities. Well, this kind of seems fair. It doesn't always meet the needs of every student. In education, students come in with different strengths, challenges, and experiences, which means they need different types of support to be successful. Equity focuses on giving students the support they need to succeed. Instead of treating every student exactly the same, equity recognizes that students learn differently and may require different tools or accommodations or instructions. The goal is to help every student reach their full potential. As a paraprofessional, I see equity in action every day. Some students benefit from small group instruction, additional practice, or visual supports. These supports are not giving students an advantage. They are helping students access learning in ways that meet their individual needs. One of my goals as a future teacher is to meet students where they are, academically, socially, and emotionally. Every student deserves the opportunity to grow and succeed. By understanding their needs, teachers can provide supports that help each child feel confident and capable. History reminds us that not all students have always had equal access to education. The civil rights movement helped challenge discrimination and helped open doors for greater inclusion. Learning about these struggles helps educators like myself understand the importance of creating classrooms where all students feel valued and respected. Diversity strengthens classrooms by bringing together different ideas and perspectives. Students learn important lessons about empathy, understanding, and respect when they interact with people from backgrounds that are different from their own. These experiences prepare students to be thoughtful members of society. Creating an inclusive classroom requires intentional effort. I want my students to feel safe sharing their thoughts and experiences. Building strong relationships and encouraging respectful conversations can help create a classroom community where everyone feels like they belong. Understanding diversity is an ongoing learning process. As an educator, I know I will not have all the answers. I want to remain open-minded, continue learning from others, and reflecting on my own experiences so I can better serve the students and families I work with. In my classroom, I hope students feel seen, respected, and supported. I want to create an environment where students can be themselves, take risks, and learn from one another. My goal is to build a community that values kindness and mutual respect. My culture, faith, family, and experiences have shaped the teacher I am becoming. As I continue my journey, I am committed to creating a classroom where everyone feels welcomed, valued, and capable of success. I hope to make a positive difference by helping students feel like they belong.